and gentlemen, here we are back again with my FM20 save with Rapid Bucuresti episode number 13, I think, already. I'm gonna check to be sure. I don't know why I lost count already. I'm starting out on the page of Tassiano Michael. It is episode 13. Tassiano Michael, the reason being is that, well, I'm saying bought him, but we got him on a free in January. And well, we couldn't register him yet, so we loaned him out to, I am not sure where he is at. He is at Gloria Bujau, who are in the second division. They are in 10th, so they're not playing very well. They haven't used him yet, but that's because I think he was loaned out literally, 5 days ago. So exciting to see how his development will go while he's there at that club. So yeah, that's all the transfers that happened in the time you were gone. The other thing I want to show you is this page. Dylan Montgomery is a first team candidate. Of course, we already knew that, but I'm glad to see that my coaches think so as well. Dylan Montgomery, of course, he is looking very good. He's progressing very well, indeed. I mean, you can see in 1 year's time he has progressed a lot, and you can see the arrows all going up as well. So very exciting to see. I think next season he will be a first team candidate for sure. I think he will be a first team regular even, but we'll have to wait and see. He's looking very good actually. He's looking better and better the longer I look at his page. So yeah, let's take a look at the matches you've missed. So the last match you guys saw was the horrifying 3-0 loss against Sepsi. The game after that wasn't much better. We lost 3-1 to Gazmetan Mediash. As you see, in the 3rd minute they already opened the score, and in the 23rd minute they doubled their lead even. A horrible goal again. I mean, what the hell is the keeper doing? I don't know. The keeper usually pretty safe for us, but I think was his off day. Maybe he didn't want to be there. This goal he couldn't do anything about, I think. And then we got an injury as well. We did get a goal back in the 52nd minute. Kasap here had the ball, gave it to Brighton Labo because who else can score for us? And after that we had a goal disallowed as well. Wojciech got injured. I think he is injured for 3 weeks. I think this is going to be kind of the end for Wojciech. As you can see, the last few injuries have really gotten the better of him. He has declined a lot because he used to be 2.5 stars for us, or 2 stars, and now he's only 1.5. He used to be our captain, the one we could rely on, as I said in the last episode, because I chose him over Bajan, but as you can see, Bajan has overtaken him in quality. So I'm sad to see because I do really like Wojciech. He has been a regular for a long time. As you can see in his history, he has also played for the Rapid Bucuresti that used to exist before this. So he's got a lot of history with the club, so I really don't want to let him go. So I hope he wants to be a staff member for us, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, his contract isn't running out until 2 years time, until he's 38, so we could use him for a little while. But yeah, that's Wojciech. He's injured. He has been injured for a long time because every time he just came back from his injury, he got injured immediately again. So very sad to see. So maybe he'll decide to retire himself, or otherwise we'll have to have a talk with him, sadly. So yeah, that was the first match. Let's move on to the next one. And that next game wasn't any better. I mean, we played pretty well, not too good, but pretty well. But we did not get any further than a 0-0 draw against Dinamo Bucuresti. So sad to see that we couldn't win another Bucuresti derby, but maybe next season, I guess. The stadium was sold out, so that is positive. But yeah, 0-0. Let's quickly move on to the last game you missed, and that is because that game is more positive as well. Because Chindia Targoviste, who we beat them 3-0 in the 24th minute. Alami opened the score, and then it took a long while. But in the 89th minute, Yilishai picked up the ball in the midfield, and he drove forward and Kretu put it in the net. An easy goal it looked like, but still every goal counts. And 1 minute later, not even 1 minute later, Kasab has the ball and Brikayok got it and I mean that was just special. His first goal for the club, a left back who can do that, I'm always happy with. So yeah, very great to see. Um, I'm really happy with this result and with the way we played, which sounds like the most cliche team talk to give after a match. But anyway, I am very happy. This puts us in third place. Not at a safe place. It is the last match of the season, or well, the last match before the split. We can drop down to 7th, so that's good to see. But I do want to show you guys this game because I'm still, I want to get back to winning ways, and I don't want to have to let you guys waiting for too long. So we're just gonna have to play this game against Arad. They are in 13th. It looks like they're gonna relegate back to the 2nd division. Because, well, they're just not good enough, and Argash I'm not even going to start about because they only have 8 points. They won one game. They drew against us, which was very disappointing when they only have 8 points. But yeah, the game today against Arad, our rivals from last year. As you can see, the last 3 games we beat them twice. So let's see if we can do the same today. I thought I was already at the match, but apparently I wasn't. But let's get into it. First, of course, look at the starting 11. If it wants to load, it's taking a while. Damn, I should have checked this before I started recording. As I said, I thought I was at the game. Ah, there we are. I think there we are. Yes, luckily we are. Okay, so this is the match today against Arad. We're in 3rd, they're in 13th. We can drop down to 5th, but let's hope we don't. Let's hope we can solidify our 3rd position and maybe creep up to 2nd, or well, close to 2nd place, because we can't overtake Stoya, but we can get close to them. So let's get into the game. Catrici at right back, because, well, Wojciech is of course injured and maybe not good enough anymore, which hurts me to say because I really, as I said, I really do like him, but that's just how things work in this game. So let's get into it. And I forgot to show you the starting 11. So Labovic in goal, Catrici right back, Malo, Tano center back, Brikayak left back, Piris and Kasap in the middle, Hilistai, Alami and Safer attacking mids, and Labo at striker. 14 goals already in 26 games, and when you look at their striker, 27 games and only 9 goals scored. So you can see who the better striker is. Of course it's Brighton Labo. I mean, he is the best striker in the league. He isn't, but he is playing very well. And he's close to being top scorer, so it's actually not even that weird to say. Alright guys, I got a little bit interrupted there, so I'm sorry if there's a little bit of a cut in between the video. But I'm back. Let's continue on with the match. We're in the 6th minute, not a lot has happened yet, but still a lot of time to go. Apparently it's snowing. Alright, interesting. Highlight here in the 16th minute, I think it's for Arad. They get the ball here, they play it back to their defense. Miculescu has the ball. They're playing it around pretty well. We cannot get a hold of it. Still playing around. But they're playing around in their defense, so it's not really threatening yet. But that can change in a second. They're getting a lot of space from us here. I don't know why, because we are playing short pressing. But they do get the ball in front. But luckily our keeper makes the save. And let's just see, we are extremely urgent pressing. But apparently our players didn't seem to bother. Already a quarter of the match played, still nothing really interesting happened. Only 1 or 2 highlights, but not even big chances, so kind of a boring game. And it's already half time. No, it's not, because they still get a highlight. Well, we get the ball, Catrici picks it up. Safer, who is back, plays it back to Labovic. You have missed Safer for a lot of games because he was injured. Tano has the ball, gives it to Brikayak, who gives it to Hilistai. Hilistai can run forward, but he doesn't choose to. He chooses to play the ball back to Tano. Now we are playing it around pretty well. We do have a lot of space as well. Hilistai with the ball, goes past his opponent Hilistai and puts it wide. Very good build-up play by us, but disappointing not to get a shot on target at the end. But as I said, we have the entire second half to make up for the first half, because the first half was just horrible by both of the teams, not just us. But we're gonna have to try to bring something more to the table. Kastop maybe here at the left side. Alami puts in a cross and safer, and it's 1-0. 55th minute, 1-0 in front against Arad. Exactly what we needed. Do have a lot of time to go, but we are leading, and that's great to see. That's exactly what we wanted. But they get a highlight here in the 60th minute. Bustea has the ball on the left side. Can Data come up with a cross? He can, and it's 1-1. And it's an own goal by Tano. So we did have the lead for exactly 5 minutes. Disappointing to concede again. So we only have 25 minutes to go. Let's see if we can make something from it. I hope we can. Only 20 minutes left, and then injury time, of course. Still 1-1. We're gonna have to play a little bit more attacking. And when I say a little bit more attacking, I mean a lot more attacking. Because we're not getting enough chances, or we're not scoring enough chances, obviously. Only 10 minutes left. I'm gonna have to make a substitution. Get Hilistay off for Yanakiev. Prikajak off for Kopachi. And Kastap isn't playing very well, so let's put Juric in there. And let's see if we can make something from it. The last 5 minutes of the game. I'm afraid we can't. Only injury time left, only 4 minutes. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Full-time whistle has been blown. 1-1 draw. It wasn't good enough, obviously, because Arad are second last. But we do enter the championship playoff group. Well, you know, I didn't expect this at the beginning of the season. I did not expect this at all. I'm very happy with it, because it means that we can try to enter the European playoff. So, the first 4 teams, so we have to finish at least 4th. I mean, we should be able to do that, I think. But that's gonna be it for today. Next time I'm gonna meet you guys for the game against let's see, I think the game against Vitorul. Yeah, I think so. The game against Vitorul is the next one. They're in 4th, we're in 3rd, so a very close game. We're only 1 point above them, because you start with 50% of your points. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of this and any other series in the future, please subscribe. There's a link to my Twitter in the description. I always tweet out when I upload a new video. So follow me on there as well, and you won't miss a thing. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.